Welcome to Wedding Happy Hour, a Southern Bride podcast. I'm Sherra Meyers.
And I'm Lindsay Neighbors. We are editors at Southern Bride Magazine and southernbride.com.
Wedding Happy Hour is a fun place where we get together with our favorite drink of choice. Champagne, of course.
And where we interview industry experts for helpful tips, talk with brides and couples that are planning their weddings, and even chat with them after their I-dos for their personal experiences.
We will also do what we do best during Wedding Happy Hour and table talk with the Southern Bride Tribe on current and upcoming trends and how we really feel about them, and if we think they're here to stay or not.
So sit back, sip on a little something as we get into today's show.
Hi, and welcome back to another episode of Wedding Happy Hour by Southern Bride. Today we actually have a returning guest because she's one of my favorites. It's Shelly Danz. Hi, Shelly.
Hey, how you doing?
Good. And, of course, Shelly is with Bridal Extravaganza of Atlanta. And, it's coming up, but I want to just, let's kind of step back for a minute. What Shelly does is produce probably one of the biggest and best bridal events in Georgia and in the Atlanta area. And COVID has obviously put a big damper on any bridal events. So you got to tell me what you're doing and how you've kind of thought out of the box.
Yes. Oh, my goodness. I still can't believe we're at this point. I don't know how this all happened and when it's all going to end. But, back in, I guess it was, in March when the world all stopped. At that point, our bridal show was scheduled for the end of the summer, and we thought, okay, we'll be fine. We'll just kind of pause and see where this goes. And then it didn't look like anything was changing. And so in April, I started thinking about it and said, someone asked about, doing something online. It's this big, beautiful bridal show.
Yeah.
It's 1,000 people. It's
visual.
It's so visual, and it's so there's all these gifts that we give the brides, and there's all these Instagrammable moments where they are taking pictures, and there's VIP experiences and all these things. And I'm like, how is this going to be virtual? And I literally just put my thinking cap on and we worked really hard to come up with an interactive experience for brides so it can still be fun and interactive, and I can't wait to tell you all about it.
Well, I have to say that when you sent the information to me to let me know that you were not going to be doing your actual event, but you were going to be doing a virtual event, I kind of did a little dance in the office. I was so excited about it. I told everybody about it, and I thought this could be like a whole new thing because, think about it. When you do have a bridal event, typically speaking, it's one day. Sometimes they're two. It depends on where you are. But typically it's one day. And if you miss it, you miss it, right? And then you have to wait several months. And if you're in the throes of planning, you may not be able to wait that long. And so I thought this was brilliant. So I am really, really excited to hear how it's all going to work. So
actually, I was thinking that this could be something that's not just a Corona thing. That in addition, obviously, I want the live shows to come back, but this could be something that happens at other times of the year in addition to the live shows.
I totally agree. And anyway, I want to hear all about it. I still can't figure it out in my own head, so I need you to explain exactly how this is going to work.
Okay, good. Well, I'll walk you through it like you're a bride.
Yes, please. That would be amazing.
So, first of all, one big change is that it takes place over a week. So it doesn't mean you have to do something 24/7 for a week. It just there's a whole schedule of events of things that you can choose to do during this week, July 19th through the 24th. Okay. So what's going to happen is the brides register. Part of it is online and part of it is interactive, and I'll explain both. But what happens is the online portion is where they'll get a password to log on to this virtual show. And, my big thing is, just like how I said Bridal Extravaganza is not just tables and business cards, virtual show, I have said I don't want it to just be an online directory. Like it was kind of the same idea in my mind. Yeah, so when you go into the bridal show, it's going to be different rooms online that you enter to meet the different vendors. And so each vendor will have photos and video and a bridal show special and door prizes and information about them. And then in addition to getting to see the different vendors, there is a virtual photo booth online where they can actually take pictures that are texted or emailed to them, and they can actually, the photo booth vendor has this fun feature. It's like a cameo feature, they're calling it. Like, say you have a wedding and grandma can't travel now because of Corona. She can actually put herself in the photo with the bride and groom.
Oh my gosh.
And have that picture.
That's amazing.
So they're going to get to try that out in the show.
That's so cool. I love that.
And the brides and grooms can upload a picture of themselves and win digital caricatures of a drawing of their picture. And we have a signature drink of the day with a recipe for them. And, so there's a lot of fun things within the online experience. And then every night, during the day at lunchtime, and then after work around 5:30 or 6:30 each day, there are different inspiration Zoom sessions where you can sign up. It's all included, and there's all different topics, like on out-of-the-box ideas during this pandemic on having a wedding, or on planning an intimate small wedding, or on how to be bride chilla, how not to stress during your wedding.
Right.
So there's all different topics, and there'll be different vendors, one vendor from each category, on the line, so you can listen to a photographer you're interested in, or a DJ, or a venue, or listen to these different vendors give you some of their expertise. And at the beginning of the call, there'll be the Zoom session, there'll be entertainment, so they can check out the DJ or check out a cello player.
Ooh, I love that.
So yes,
and will they actually be performing?
Yes, for the beginning of the call, they're going to perform at the beginning of each call.
Where are they performing?
From their home studios.
Oh, that's amazing.
Yes. So they're going to get to check them out. A lot of it is based on personality. So you want to kind of get to know these people. Yeah. It gives them a chance to check them out.
Smart. Okay. Entertainment gets you started. Entertainment starts while you're getting your little signature drink together. You should be testing out a signature drink every single night.
That's right.
While you're getting ready for your Zoom session with the different vendors. And then you can have your entertainment first. I think it just puts you right in the mood.
Yes, so there's a lot to do, and I think that the brides right now, they're excited and they don't know what to do, and this is an opportunity for them to start to, we want them to still get to know these vendors and have some of these fun experiences that are part of being engaged.
I love that.
Now, I also want to tell you about the VIP experience.
Yeah, I definitely want to hear about that.
Yes, so we have two different levels, what we do for the live show, and we're doing the same thing for the virtual show, where they can be sign up for general admission, which gets all the things I've described already, and then if they sign up as a VIP on the first day of the show on July 19th, we're having a VIP bride curbside pickup experience where they're going to come to the hotel at Avalon, which is in Alpharetta, where the bridal show was going to be. Okay. And they're going to drive through, and there's going to be guys in tuxedos and music playing, and it decorated, and they're going to be getting gifts, and they're getting cake tastings, and they're getting flowers, and they get to take all of this home with them. So I'm so excited about that. I think that's going to be really fun.
I hope you videotape that or live Facebook it so we can see what's happening, because I want to see that experience.
I will.
That's super cool.
Our photographer for the show, Made You Look, they are coming with their photography and video and a drone so we can see the action.
Nice. Oh. Okay, so that's the first level, first day. What's the second level?
Yes. So the first level is the general admission is everything that we described. VIP adds on the curbside experience, and there's also a VIP virtual lounge within the online show that has exclusive deals and discounts for those VIP brides. Okay. Now, there's deals for everybody. Every single vendor has a special during the week. And they also have a door prize they're giving away. So there's lots of ways to win prizes. Plus, every room they enter qualifies them to win the prizes in the Ultimate Wedding Giveaway and the Honeymoon Giveaway. And every Zoom call they participate in gives them entries into those giveaways. So you could win a photographer, you could win a wedding cake. There's all kinds of prizes you can win just by participating.
Oh, that's awesome.
Yeah, so we're really excited. I think that it's really come together in a way for the brides to really get a lot out of it and have some fun, even in their pajamas.
Yeah. Oh, well, okay, so here's my question.
Yes.
So you sign up, you go and register, and then it's a week long. Is there a schedule that goes out? So
yes.
Okay.
There will be a schedule that they will receive after they register before the show. They'll get it emailed to them, but then it'll be on the website every day with buttons easy to click to RSVP for any of the sessions, so they can get these Zoom links to join in.
Awesome. Now, will they be able to ask questions on the Zoom, or will it be more of a chat question and then the vendor is just talking?
Yeah, that's a good question. So the good news is the vendors will all be on the screen. Yes. But the brides can all be in their pajamas or their workout clothes. Right. They're going to be able to see it, but not. We won't see the brides, but they can chat. We're going to have a chat box and a Q&A box, so we want them to ask questions, and we answer all their questions during these calls.
That's awesome. I absolutely love that. So who are some of your big sponsors or partners for this?
Oh, gosh. Well, we have vendors in every category, whether it's bridal salons like Impression Bridal, who always is in the fashion show, and they are going to be doing one of the little mini sessions on how to find dresses that flatter you best. And so that's going to be a great session, I think, for the brides.
For sure.
Yes, and then there's all kinds that, I think I already mentioned to you, Made You Look, and I mentioned Button It Up is the photo booth that's doing the virtual photo booth.
Button It Up, how cute.
Yeah, I know. They have a lot of really fun ideas.
Yeah.
So yes, go ahead.
I'm sorry. So one of my favorite parts about going to a bridal show is the fashion show. So how are they handling that part? I mean, I love the information side of it, but are you going to do some kind of video fashion show? I mean,
I know. So the best we can do on this go around is having the stores, like how I mentioned, the one that's going to do the one about the gowns. They're going to have models in their store showing off dresses.
Oh, great.
It's not a full fashion show experience, but people will still get to see some of the gowns, in action and see how they look.
Well, see, I think that it really brings a gown to life when it's on a person. It makes such a difference watching somebody turn and move and how it flows. It makes a big difference to me personally, and I think
I think down the road, like how we talked about how this can be something, when everyone is not so stuck at home. I think that the next version of this could include a fashion show that is filmed, and where I think it can be different down the road.
Yeah, well, we want to keep our models safe and do all that too. But you're right. I mean, it's something to grow into, but at least we still get to see them, and that's the point. So that's cool. Let me see. What else do we need to know? I mean, how are you going to keep track of if somebody's going into how many different sections in the evening?
Yes. Well, I'll tell you one thing that's nice is that when you go online and you check out vendors, the brides will have the ability to save any of the vendors that they are interested in. Like imagine like on Instagram, and you put a heart on that vendor. You're going to literally put a heart on those vendors and save them to your favorites, and that way the vendors and the brides will be able connect a little easier on the ones that they have saved. And also, for every vendor that you save, you're eligible to win their door prize, which is nice because then, you're winning a prize from a vendor you're actually interested in, which is a fun, nice feature. And then also, because it's so easy to RSVP, you're going to literally just click a button to RSVP for these Zoom calls, and you'll get the link, and then, gosh, we've been on Zoom so much lately. I think everyone is so familiar and comfortable with it that it's going to be just they have it so streamlined now that you'll automatically get the email with the link. It's super easy. So we won't have any problem with keeping up with that part of the program. That's
so cool. I'm even more excited now. I just can't even take it. I'm actually going to be attending your bridal event.
Oh, good. I'm so glad.
I'm coming this time.
One day I'm going to get to a person, but that will be great. And there's also one other thing, there's so many pieces to this show. We also have a photo gallery in the show where, it's just like a way to get some inspiration and see photos from every vendor. And then, if you see something you like, that's another way to click on that photo and get to the vendor you're interested in.
That's cool. So
I think there's a lot of ways, for them to interact and get to know what kind of options there are, get a bunch of ideas, and have some fun with it, Absolutely. So we're excited about it. We really are. I think that this is just a crazy hard time, and I think that if we can find something positive and have some happiness, I think this is one way we can do it.
There's always a silver lining, and in many cases like this, the silver lining is how people can come together and think out of the box. And I love that. To me, it can also spawn a new normal and new things to do moving forward. So I'm super excited, and I can't wait to personally experience it.
Oh, I'm so glad.
I do have another question now. So the entire week will be recorded?
Yes, the entire week, each of those sessions will be recorded, yes.
So people can, if for some reason they miss something, they can go back to it, or they want to see something again?
It's a good question. Yeah, I think it's more that if afterwards we'll be able to send out some of these recordings to people, but I don't know if it's necessarily on the site right afterwards. We really want people to take advantage of it during the actual.
Oh, sure. Well, they're going to win prizes and do that. They're going to have to be.
That's true.
But I'm just thinking maybe down the road, if someone wanted to revisit something they saw, if you were going to have that available.
Yes, no, I think that is a great idea, and that is something that we will have. It's so that's another nice feature now that we can record all of these. And also, I also want to mention, I know we haven't talked about how they get the tickets, and so I want to make sure that the brides know how easy it is to get tickets. Two things. One, if you go to AtlantaWeddingConnection.com, you can register.
Okay.
And the VIP, there's a limited number of the VIP tickets for that, to get the gifts and the cake tastings and those kinds of experiences. So if you're interested in that, I would recommend registering soon. For either way, register soon. But definitely look into both of those as soon as you can. And we also had a coupon code for Southern Bride.
Okay.
And now I'm trying to remember what it was. I think it's Southern Bride, but I want to confirm that to make sure that I'm giving you the right code.
Okay. Yeah, we're actually sending out a newsletter next week, so that'll have all of that on there for our subscribers.
Good.
We'll get that, and I'm sure we're gonna shoot it out on our social media as well. So we'll make sure and include that code.
Okay, good. Yes, but they just have to go to AtlantaWeddingConnection.com.
AtlantaWeddingConnection.com. Okay, so let's talk sweepstakes. Let's talk, you're giving away a wedding?
Yes, well, so what happens is there's all these pieces of the wedding, and they get to choose which one they want to try to win. So that way, if you already have your photographer, you might want to try to win your photo booth, or you might want to try to win tuxedos, or a nice discount off of your wedding gown. So there's all of these different prizes that you can choose your prize that you want to try to win. And in each room you enter, you choose your prize. So you can choose the same prize every time to, have a whole bunch of entries into the wedding cake. Or,
I see. Yeah, that improves your chances.
Right. Or you can spread it around, however you choose. And you get to try to win in every room you enter and every Zoom call, the honeymoon. And we have a honeymoon this year to you can choose between 4 different Club Med locations.
Oh my gosh, that's amazing.
So it's something fun to look forward to.
Club Med is also in the United States, so it might make it easier for travel.
That's right, and it doesn't. The expiration date on that is not till I think the end of next year or even further. So it's not something when the travel issues are not going to be an issue for the prize. It's when you're able to travel.
Right. Yeah, I think the majority of people right now are considering mini moons because they still want to take their fabulous honeymoon. So, I think it's smart, and I love Club Med. That's awesome.
And I think I mentioned that one of the little mini sessions is going to be on how to have a special, small, intimate wedding for people that are interested in going that route, or if they are trying to figure out how to have a wedding and still social distance, or still have, how to do the food or the buffet, or how to do stations or whatever it may be. We have a whole session just on, some out of the box. You talk about out of the box. These vendors have been working so hard on all of these creative out of the box ideas. I am blown away with what these vendors have come up with during this time, because they are so eager to make things work with these brides, and they have come up with great ideas.
Well, I'm blown away already, and I'm super excited, and I've got it already on my calendar. I've actually got several people in the office that I want them to check this out because it's super fun. We won't register to win anything, so I promise.
That's right. We might have to have you sign the fine print saying that you're connected.
Although I was kind of tempted for Club Med, but I'm just kidding.
Right.
That's right.
Well,
okay, so
we'll let you take some virtual photos. Well, I'll be a cameo in your virtual photos.
Oh, no, yeah, I would like that a lot. I would really like that. Okay, so AtlantaWeddingConnection.com is where you're going to go get your tickets and reserve your space. And hopefully get into VIP if you can make it, because that sounds like a super fun time if you can do that.
That's right.
And then I guess just everybody else, go to southernbride.com, look for the subscription to sign up for the email. We'll send that out next week, next Thursday, with the code on it. I guess it's Southern Bride, but we'll find out for sure. And then it'll be on our social media. So we'll be promoting that again as well.
That's so great. And also, we're going to be, we'll have some of your magazines.
That's right. Yeah, we're sending them over.
So all those VIP brides will come home with your magazine. So that'll be great.
Well, I keep them. Another little gift.
That's
Boy,
right.
I tell you what. So if I were a bride, which was many, many years ago, but why wouldn't you come and take advantage of this to get discounts, possibly win things that you actually need, and get educated at the same time? I think this is so super smart. So I encourage all those brides that can attend, do so.
Well,
even
and
if
we didn't even tell the best part.
What? There's more?
Well, general admission is $10, and VIP.
Oh my gosh!
And VIP is $20.
Okay, I'm signing up for VIP, but I can't be there. Okay. $10.
I know.
$20. That's crazy cheap for a whole week of information and discounts.
I know. Yeah. It really is. We really just want the brides to enjoy themselves and get a lot out of it. And it's really not about the ticket. It's really just being able to be, have something fun to look forward to and part of this engagement process. So I'm excited about that. So so I want to make sure they know that it's easy to do.
That's right. Okay, so in the spirit of wedding happy hour, everybody that's going to attend this bridal show, you need to create a possible signature drink for your wedding, do a little taste test, every single night of the event. You'll have entertainment, I guess, in the evening before the sessions, the Zoom session, inspiration Zoom sessions start. So you can have your cocktail every night, listen to entertainment, so you can check those people out too, and then go get educated about what to do today.
That sounds great. I think if you make one of our signature drinks, I think I'm going to have you send me a picture. I want to.
Yeah, well, I'll do that. Where are your signature drinks? Are they going to be on the website?
Yes, every day there'll be a different signature drink on the website.
I'm totally doing it. I'm in. I'm all in. And you have that information in advance, so I can go ahead and set my little bar up and be prepared in advance?
We'll have to send the ingredients out so people can be all ready.
Yeah, you got to be ready, because I'll do it.
Okay.
Why not? Make it fun.
You got it.
Shelly, as always, it's so much fun to talk to you, and I'm super excited. I can't say it enough, and I know everybody around here is really tired of hearing me say it, but I really
Hey, you know what? We need this. It's all good.
We do. We need anything to make us smile and get excited and plan, because we still have our futures, and we're moving forward.
I know.
And we're going to keep our families safe doing it. Yes. And each other safe, and this is a great way to do it. But love isn't dead. We're not canceling our wedding. We're still going to get married.
I actually read something that the jewelry store said that a lot of people are getting engaged during quarantine. So hopefully we can find all those brides. Yes.
Yeah, why not, right? I mean, it's time, and there's creative ways to do it. So let's do it. And lots of great vendors out there that have they know their stuff, but now they've even learned how to do things better.
That's right.
So I'm excited to attend, and we'll talk soon. Maybe we'll do a follow-up and see how all that went.
I would love that.
And if there's anything, of course, Southern Bride can do for Bridal Extravaganza, we're there for you guys.
I appreciate it. I love working with you. Thank you so much.
Okay, so now that you've heard all about the Bridal Extravaganza of Atlanta's virtual event, I know you're all excited, just like I am, to attend. The event is from July 19th through the 24th. That's a Sunday through Friday, every afternoon, every evening. So go ahead and get your tickets. You can get them at southernbride.com in the events calendar. And don't forget to use the Southern Bride promo code so you can get your discount. Also, you can get more information on the AtlantaWeddingConnection.com website, where their tickets are also available. But don't forget to use the Southern Bride promo code so you can get your discount. I look forward to seeing everybody there. I hope you enjoyed as much as I do, and I'm so excited. See you then.
Thanks for joining us for Wedding Happy Hour. We hope you've enjoyed today's podcast. And don't forget to follow us on Instagram and Facebook at Southern Bride Magazine, and also on Twitter at Southern, for updates on the next Wedding Happy Hour podcast, plus daily inspiration from southernbride.com. See you next time. Cheers!